As silly as it may seem, this is a tip for cleaning up your shop. From me, and it has to do with sweeping up. And what I'm doing this morning is I started out by working on something that made a big mess. So I didn't sweep up this morning like I've been trying to force myself to do before I get going. Instead, I waited until I made the big mess, and now I'm sweeping up to get ready for the next stage of the operation. However, what I'm doing is I'm not sweeping up like really thoroughly. All I'm doing is clearing the floor with very little lift of the broom, just sliding it across to move the majority of the stuff out of the way. I know a lot of guys, they want to get everything spotless, but what that does is it kicks up a lot of dust in the air that then settles on everything else. And you know what? It looks clean until about 5 minutes into your next operation. And where I learned this from was probably in the first, I don't know, was the first week or at least the first month anyway, of construction. I started in construction in 1984, building a school in Brampton. I was laborer. I didn't know a thing. I didn't know anything. Super sent me up to sweep the floor. And so I was up there with the corn broom, not even one of these push brooms, and I was going at it crazy. I was like brushing, you know, trying to get it spotless. And then there was this bricklayer that came up to me and he told me to stop doing that. I'm kicking up too much dust. And I argued with him like I normally would do at the time because I was young and full of myself, and said that I have to do this. I was told to do this. This is my job. And he said to me, not impolitely, he said that you're obviously putting in time until there's something important for you to do. So why don't you just sweep it the way that I recommend, and therefore you won't be choking everyone else that's trying to get some work done on this floor. And he took the broom from me and he showed me how to sweep without kicking up a lot of dust. And I've been doing that basically ever since. Except for when I give the shop a really thorough, good cleaning, then I turn on the air cleaner and I go to town. I get out the blower and I blow the dust out the door as much as I can and all that stuff. But in between, just get the big stuff. Get the big stuff out of the way. And then the small stuff can stay there. It's just going to get back there anyway the first time you try to do something.
Bring me one of those chickens.
You got money to pay for it?
You paid for it?
Tell you what, one of our little chickens for one of yours. Give us a go at your friend.
You're a talker. Listening to talkers makes me thirsty and hungry. Think I'll take 2 chickens.